Dorit Kemsley, a prominent figure on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, officially filed for divorce from her husband, Paul P.K. Kemsley, on April 25, 2025. The filing came as a surprise to some, but not entirely unexpected to those who have followed the couple's evolving relationship over the years. What makes the timing particularly dramatic is that it occurred just one day after PK was spotted engaging in an intimate public display of affection with Shana, a former Amazing Race contestant and longtime friend of both PK and Dorit. The photos of the two getting cozy quickly made headlines, sparking a whirlwind of public speculation and fan reactions. Dorit and PK's relationship has always drawn attention, not just for their high-profile appearances on RHOBH but also for their lavish lifestyle, financial controversies, and deeply personal moments shared with millions of viewers. From the start of their reality TV journey, the Kemsleys were portrayed as a power couple with a glamorous facade, but behind the scenes, tensions often simmered beneath the surface. Their marriage, while at times supportive and affectionate, also showed signs of strain, especially in recent seasons where emotional distance and financial pressures became recurring themes. The couple publicly announced their separation back in May 2024, with a carefully worded joint statement emphasizing love, respect, and the desire to co-parent their children amicably. The statement was optimistic, suggesting that the separation was a mutual decision, undertaken thoughtfully and with compassion. Many fans interpreted the tone of the announcement as leaving the door open for reconciliation. However, that hope was abruptly dashed when PK was seen out and about with Shana, sharing what appeared to be a romantic evening complete with hand-holding, kisses, and flirtatious energy. The images of PK and Shana sparked outrage and heartbreak among Dorit's fans, who felt the timing was both insensitive and telling. While PK has not commented publicly about the nature of his relationship with Shana, nor has he clarified whether the date was a one-time occurrence or something more serious, the damage was already done. Dorit's decision to file for divorce the very next day sent a clear message: the marriage was beyond repair, and this public incident may have been the final straw. Many observers were quick to point out the layered complexity of the situation. Shana is not just any woman. She's someone who has moved in the same social circles as the Kemsleys for years. Her association with both PK and Dorit made the apparent romance feel like a betrayal on multiple levels. This wasn't just about infidelity or emotional distance. It was a tangled web of relationships, friendships, and blurred boundaries. The emotional toll on Dorit has been palpable. Known for her sharp sense of style, poise under pressure, and fierce loyalty to her family, Dorit has weathered public criticism and personal challenges before, including a terrifying home invasion and ongoing financial scrutiny. But divorce, especially one playing out so publicly, is a different beast. Friends close to her have reportedly expressed concern over her well-being, noting that while she's determined to move forward, the betrayal hit hard. On the other hand, PK has remained relatively silent, letting the headlines and speculation swirl around him. His silence has been interpreted by some as a lack of accountability, while others see it as an attempt to protect his children and maintain a degree of privacy. Still, the optics of a high-profile date with another woman so soon after separation, one not yet legally finalized, suggest a certain carelessness with public perception. In the world of reality TV, where image is everything and narratives are often shaped by editing, the truth is rarely black and white. Dorit and PK's divorce is more than just a celebrity breakup. It's a storyline that touches on trust, loyalty, and the challenges of navigating personal issues under a microscope. The decision to officially end the marriage marks the close of a nearly decade-long chapter that was equal parts glittering and gritty. There's also the question of what comes next. Dorit has always been entrepreneurial and fiercely independent. With a fashion line under her belt and growing influence in the lifestyle and design spheres, she is poised to rebrand and rebuild. The support from her castmates on RHOBH, as well as her fanbase, will likely be a critical part of that journey. Many are already speculating that her divorce and the events leading up to it will become central themes in the next season of the show, offering viewers a raw, unfiltered glimpse into her healing process. For PK, the road ahead may be more complicated. While he's been known as a businessman and talent manager, his persona on RHOBH has often come across as polarizing. The public reaction to his outing with Shana has been largely negative, with many accusing him of being disrespectful and tactless. It remains to be seen how he'll address the controversy, or if he will at all. As for Shana, the spotlight now shines on her as well, perhaps more brightly than she ever anticipated. Whether her involvement with PK was a moment of passion or the beginning of a new relationship, it has already had significant consequences. She now finds herself part of a much larger story, one that has captivated fans and fueled endless speculation. Ultimately, the divorce of Dorit and PK Kemsley is a reminder that even the most glamorous relationships are vulnerable to heartbreak, missteps, and change. Behind the designer labels, private jets, and red carpet appearances are real people navigating real emotions. For Dorit, this may be a moment of painful clarity, but also one of liberation. Free from a relationship that no longer served her, she has the opportunity to redefine her identity and step into a new era, stronger, wiser, and ready for whatever comes next.